Well, I've made a bit of progress since the last video, which showed me repairing a switch, or freeing up a switch. I've pulled the lid off completely, and I didn't do a video because it's not riveting stuff, but you could see in the previous videos how it was absolutely filthy under here and around these hinges. So I've actually taken the lid off and to pieces. This is the side that switches the micro switch in there, as you can hear. But yeah, I've taken it all apart and I've cleaned all the shite out of it. So I was googling how to remove the agitator because I thought, well, it smells musty, so there's got to be some slime in there or something. So I thought, oh well, I'll better do that. Well, I put it back in just for the effect, but this is what I found in the top of the agitator. Like, this, I don't know what you would even call this. Well, I know one thing to call it, it's disgusting, but this is like just sitting in the top of this agitator. There's no bolt under there like, you know, it said there might be, but this is like really gross. I mean, number one, and I don't know why, but this fabric softener cup, it was actually full of detergent, like powder, like laundry powder. So if you're watching the video and if you're a guy and whatever else, and you know you don't know much about washing clothes, I hate to break it to you, but if you're not putting the powder down there, you know, like down here, and you're putting it in there, then you're doing it wrong. I don't know how the hell you would get that wrong, because, well, you know, it's got instructions on there and it doesn't tell you to put it in there. So the other thing is, I know Fisher and Paykel smart drives have a hollow agitator and you pull off the top cup thing and you just put the powder down there, but this isn't like that. This is an old-fashioned washer where you just throw the powder in. So if you're watching this video, please don't put the powder in this cup thing. Please put the powder down there with the clothes. You can throw it in first, or yeah, you can just put it on top of the clothes like I do. The other thing is, I know this is going to stir up a bit of a shit fest. Powder's actually not quite as good as liquid, and the reason why is because the powder takes longer to dissolve. This was told to me by a guy that, you know, does dry cleaning, used to own a business, okay? If you're going to use powder, what you're better off doing is dissolving it in a glass of warm water or something, or more, you know, water if you need to, for more powder, and, but then pouring the dissolved powder into the machine. So yeah, for $1, you know, whatever it is, you can get liquid, and I tend to find it keeps the machine cleaner. But you know, you got to read your instruction manual and stuff, and this chamber here is full of shit, which is absolutely vile, like beyond description. It needs to be cleaned out every now and again. And it tells you in the book how to do all this. I mean, why you wouldn't read it? I mean, this is disgusting. Like, I don't know what this is, like, ugh. It's like lint and screw knows what else, but it's absolutely fucking vile is probably the only way of describing it. But it's slime and mould and crap that breeds in that, you know, lint. That's going all over your clothes, people. You know, whatever's, if the washing machine's filthy, then your clothes are never going to be truly clean. And yeah, that's just my little rant. I mean, really, keep it clean. Like, if washing your clothes, unless you want your clothes to be full of mould and fungus and God knows what else, because it really smells like it's got like it's like a musty smell, like it's never been dry. Well, the other thing is, in the instruction book for any of these, you know, commercial type of washing machines, and even their domestic ones, it says to leave the lid open when you're not using it to allow airflow to dry it out. But yeah, it's beyond words. I've never seen such a disgusting plug of filth come out of a washing machine agitator. So needless to, I could see why the tub seals failed. Okay, it had one, and when the machine was 9 years old, which I thought was a little bit early for it to fail. Like, maybe it should have gotten to, you know, 12 years old or something. And it's just done one recently, but I can see why, because, you know, it never dries out because it's got this plug of shit in there, which would be very good at holding water. So yeah, whatever your washer is, you need to look after it. Like, if you've got a front loader, give the door gasket a wipe out with, I don't know what, some kind of antifungal cleaner or something. But these things are the same. Like, you know, maybe run a cycle and put vinegar in the machine, because vinegar's it's acidic, and you know, it might neutralise all the detergent lying around the place, which is alkaline. So, you know, less is more as well. You don't need heaps of detergent. Read the instructions, because it tells you on the back of the detergent box or bottle or whatever you like using. It tells you how much of whatever to put in. Don't exceed the dose thinking it's going to do a better job cleaning, because just like with two-stroke oil, you can actually overdo it. So follow the instructions, you know, on the box of detergent and on the lid here. You know, Clean made, or Speedqueen actually, that's who made the machine, if you didn't know or whatever. They went to the trouble of printing the instructions, everything you need to know on the inside of this lid. Read the instructions, know the instructions. How you could get this wrong's beyond me, but yeah, clean it out. Because that plug of shit is absolutely vile, and I'd never want my washing washed in a machine that had such a disgusting accumulation of crap in there.